Greetings everybody, this is Patrick from Artwork and Oddities coming to you from the Musée de Spat in Phoenix, Arizona. Welcome to the Friday Five. What is the Friday Five, you ask? Well, I'm hoping it's going to be a series on this channel that'll come to you on Fridays, in which I talk about 5 different things. Sometimes it'll be a top 5 list, sometimes it'll just be 5 things we want to chat about. Now for this first one, since this has been a subscription box unboxing channel, I figured I would show off 5 different things that I've gotten from subscription boxes that I've really liked. Now these would be items from the past, items that haven't been in videos because I hadn't been making videos at that time. So these will be 5 different things that have not yet been on the channel. Now to begin, we will start with more of an honorary mention, since I did technically say subscription box items, and this was from just a mystery box that I got at Phoenix Comic-Con. And in fact, it's not in the box, it was the box. Really cool. As you can see, it is the puzzle box from Hellraiser. There's a lot of detail in this, and when I saw it, I knew that I needed it in the museum here. The fact that it had other things inside was a lovely bonus. Got a mug, got a metal lunch pail, and a couple other items that I hadn't had yet. But this was really, really cool. Yeah. And like I said, it's just a really neat thing to have in the museum. Also, it's really handy because it holds other things. Pretty much right now, it is holding other items from other subscription boxes in here because I couldn't use a normal storage box. I had to have something like this because I'm not really that normal. But it's really cool, and that way I know exactly where certain items are in here, and it's just a really neat addition. Now the second item I want to show you is from Loot Crate. Thought this was a really cool item. It actually, my wife was subscribed to it, but she's not as big a fan of this movie as I am, so she let me have it in here. And it is the Back to the Future 1/5 scale replica hoverboard from Back to the Future 2, in which we were already supposed to have these things. This is really cool, though. It is a nice little hoverboard. Has a mirror on the bottom, so you can see the little things that make it hover, and then it has a little plastic there, so it does look like it's floating. Very cool. Actually, a lot of detail in this. It is really neat. Tilt it there. You can see those. I just really enjoyed this item. A lot of detail went into this. It actually came, one second here, actually came with a little thing. This document certifies that this 1/5 scale replica from Back to the Future 2 hoverboard was created by Quantum Mechanics Inc. under license from Universal Pictures exclusively for Loot Crate. So this is a Loot Crate exclusive item. I believe, at least as of this filming, it is still available in the Loot Vault. So if you want one, probably head over there and look at that, because it is really cool. It is a really neat little item there. Now this next item I'm kind of sad about because it is from the now defunct horror block. And this is something that once I had it, I had to take out of the house and to my studio in New River because my wife didn't really want it in the house. It is Baby Eat You Alive. The little baby that kills with kindness. Now I'm not so sure about kindness, but it is fairly terrifying to look at. If anybody has a fear of dolls, I would recommend not getting one of these and probably not looking at this. But it goes really well in my studio, weirdly. I do some artwork up there around doll heads. You take the ceramic doll heads and you cover them with clay so you have a nice base to work with if you're doing a head sculpture. But this one I just couldn't do. I mean, look at that thing. Really nice details in here. It has the nice crackling details. Nice cracked around the eye there. It definitely looks like a doll's head. Has the little horror block symbol on the back. And they actually did a second one of these called Baby Drains You Alive, which was the little vampire baby. But this one is just really cool. It looks like an old haunted doll. Hello. Now this next one is from a subscription box that I talk about here a lot. I've opened a couple of their boxes before and will definitely continue opening the boxes. And I really like that they do enamel pins in every box. And they do different variants of them, so if you get a rare one, it's really cool. And I got one of the limited to 1,000, and it's from one of my favorite movies of all time. And I got the Bloody Shawn pin from Shaun of the Dead. Thought this was really cool. It was from the Heroes and Villains Unlikely Heroes box. That was when they were still doing the themes. And they actually had 3 different variants. They had this one, which like I said, is to 1,000. They had the one that was the normal one that I was actually able to get. Within BAM, there's a very cool trading and selling community that if you're looking for items and you want to try to collect all the pins or all the variants or all the prints or things, you can talk to other people and trade and try to complete things. There's a lot of pin completists in there, but I was able to get the normal variant, so that was really cool. I'm only missing the Zombie Shawn, who is actually a very rare one and is really kind of cool. But I'm very happy that I got these 2, and I really enjoy, like I said, I enjoy the enamel pins. I think it is a very cool thing that subscription boxes have started doing, because they're small and they're definitely a collectible item. Now this next item is another thing from Loot. However, it's not from Loot Crate, it's from Loot Pets. My wife and I were subscribed to that for a while until they started adding the human shirts to match the dog shirts, and we felt that the quality of the box overall went down after that. But the one thing I really do miss getting from them are the treats. These are the Barkstronaut Bites chicken sausage treats for dogs, made in the USA. Very cool. I believe that they still add treats every month for in the box, so if you want something for your furry friends, it's a very cool way to do it. It's a nice little package, comes with plenty of treats in there, and that's something my dogs really, really liked. It had different flavors, different sizes, different textures, so it's a really cool way to give them a different treat every month to try something new, but something that was really cool for the dogs. Now this last item is more of a stack of items here, and it's one of the reasons I was really sad that Horror Block went kaput. Because when that happened, it sort of ended my subscription to Rue Morgue. Really enjoyed getting that every month. Thought it was really cool. I have a whole stack of them, and very cool articles, very cool things about horror movies, horror books, music, video games, things like that. It was a really cool thing to get. And then also with that, they were doing the Rue Morgue library, which I have 5 through 10. I don't have 1 through 4, sadly. I'm hoping to build up the library and really do that. It was a really cool thing. First one I got was the Cryptic Collectibles, which I thought was really cool because it is a lot of the vintage items, the vintage toys and things that I really enjoy. Also, I mean, Sharks, Phantasm, Monster Bizarro, and the latest one was Women with Guts, which was also really cool. All sorts of things about Final Girls, and, I mean, right on down to Elvira there. So, also very cool, lots of different articles and essays in here about different things in the horror community. So that's it for the first Friday 5. Thank you for watching. I don't really know what I'm doing with it right now. I just sort of rambled on about these items. But like I said, these are items that I want to share with you that I've gotten from past subscription boxes that never made it into a video because I wasn't making videos at that time. If you have ideas for future Friday 5s or any horror subscription boxes that you think I should know about, leave a comment. If you have items that you've gotten in subscription boxes that you really like, also leave a comment. I like to hear what other people enjoy. If you liked this video, go ahead and leave a like, leave a thumbs up. I don't really know if it does anything, but it lets me know that you watched the video and that you like what I'm doing so far. If you want to, go ahead and subscribe. I make videos like this. I do unboxings and things like that. So hopefully I'll be getting better at them. Hopefully I'll have a more concrete idea for future Friday 5 videos. But this one, like I said, was more of a jumping off point. Sort of testing what I can do with it. But anyway, thank you for watching. And until next time, I will see you on the other side.